Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Ryan, and I'm going on my walk. It's so beautiful out, you guys. Oh my goodness, look at the sun. um it's so beautiful. So I'm on my walk, and I love to just think and go through different things in my head. Like, it's the best thing, right? Okay, so you guys know I'm very esoterical. I'm very conspiracy person, which I don't believe they're conspiracies. I'm very rabbit hole. Me and my friends, we always do like deep thinking. Like, we'll start with one subject, and by the end of the conversation we'll be somewhere else, and it's like all connected, right? So I was just kind of thinking that when you become aware and you are esoterical, you kind of realize like everything is a lie. Like, literally everything is made up. And I did a video on this before, but I think this time I want to kind of emphasize how, like, you almost in a sense go crazy. Not in a crazy like, oh my god, you're psychological just out there, but it's almost like you look weird to people. You look weird to people, right? And so I feel like I'm in that stage because, like, and it could be just me thinking I'm looking crazy, but when you like really see things for what they are and not what we've been conditioned to see it as, you kind of see like, okay, everything's made up. We have been conditioned to go to school, get a job, become a worker bee forever, and then work all the way until 65 maybe. And I think it's now 67 years old is retirement age, where you can get full benefits. And I looked it up the other day that if you retire early, you only get a portion, and I think that is permanent. You only get a portion forever. So it's like they want you to not retire until 67. And at that time, who knows if it's even going to cover like all of your bills. Okay, so anyway, so I was just thinking, like, you kind of look like weird to people because, you know, everyone has been taught to go down a path for society to work. And I think that part of our programming was interrupted when COVID happened, right? You know, remember you guys when C-19, I should say, happened, and then people were like, wait a minute, you mean we don't have to commute to work? You mean we could work at home? You mean we can get 2 or 3 hours back in our day? You mean this job is really not important? Because it was like we were all like in a loop of, you know, going to work, coming home. Like, you literally live at work and you're visiting your own house, right? You come home just to eat, shower, and chill for a minute, then go back to bed and do it all the same. And I was just thinking, like, you know, when you start to really see how everything is connected and how, for example, money, right? They make us work for money when money is just printed. It's just printed. It's fake. It's like, okay, in 1971, President Nixon took it off the gold standard. And so what that meant is money is not backed by anything. It's only backed by what you and I think that it's worth. So if we think that it's worth nothing, then it's going to be nothing. But since we all think that this paper is worth something, then that's why we get goods and services and homes and such, because we all think that it's a value. But if we all didn't think that, then it wouldn't exist, right? So we've been conditioned. And I know I feel like I'm going kind of everywhere with this, but it's so crazy because, okay, so last night I was going down the rabbit hole, and I'm gonna have to put some videos in here. I don't even know if I'm able to say it on YouTube. Everything with the list that came out, if you guys know what I'm referring to, the E-list. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. I hear some videos have been taken down because they say that name. But it's really, 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 really scary. And I was almost like, damn, I need to maybe delete all my baby's pictures off the internet. Like I don't know, I just been thinking about the world and thinking about how we've all just been groomed to work, groomed to do certain things, and now it's like the American dream that we were sold doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are going to school, getting master's degrees, and they still can't afford life. And it's almost like we need to hurry up and be rich because they're trying to make it a way where it's so hard to get financially free that they keep you trapped in the system. You know? And you guys, I know that I'm a little bit everywhere with this particular video, so please just bear with me. I think all I'm saying is, like, we have to get out the matrix. We have to find a way to be financially free. You know, I'm doing that right now. I'm in my researching phase, and I always encourage you guys, you know, research, figure out a way to have multiple streams of income. You know, you can't just depend on your corporate American job. You have to have other, and it shouldn't even be like that. It should not even be like that. But we need to make sure that we're able to have backup, have reserves, you know. They say that a person is conditioned to be who they are by the age of 7, something like that, right? So after that, it's very hard because you're programmed. So if you guys think about it, they try to have us in school as early as possible. They try to make us do things a certain way, and man, I may have to sit down and just really go through everything that's on my mind, because I have so much on my mind right now. And honestly, I just want to tell you guys, like, I know sometimes it's hard, sometimes where you feel like you want to give up maybe, but don't give up. You know, take a break and make a plan. I think make a plan of what you want your life to be and how to go about it and how to get financially independent from the system. I sound like a super conspiracy theorist. But we are in the matrix, you guys. We are. I'm sorry, we are. We got to get out though, but that's our plan. I don't know if I'm gonna post this one because it is all over the place, but I just want to tell you guys, like, we can do it. We can stop the programming.
Being aware of how dark and twisted the world is and how it works and how everything's an enslavement system, it's a trap, is 100% a curse. It feels like you have a lot more knowledge than the majority of the population, but you're actually having to battle so many more things. You have to battle making money when you know that money is just a hoax. You have to battle not getting your traditional job because you know that it is not your life's purpose. You have to battle the whole fucking debt, credit system, bullshit financial system, because you know that it's literally all rigged. While you are asking yourself 1,000 questions that nobody else is asking themselves, you are suffering. And it sucks to say, but apparently there are some of us who need to suffer more with the conscious ratio of things. I don't fucking know. Because I know people who just follow the traditional model and their life seems fine, right? They're making money, they pay their little bills, they get a new car every 4 years, they pay their little Matrix food groceries, they don't give a shit. If you've never seen me before, my name's Laura. I write ebooks on consciousness and conspiracies and the Matrix and everything. Make sure you check them out. But you and me, we're out here like a bunch of nuts, just being like, oh my God, there's a deeper purpose to life I can't stand. Yeah, you live in a world that is meant to make you sick in your head. You have the awareness to understand it. You know that the voice in your mind is not you, but it is going to bully you. It is going to scream at you. It is going to make you believe that you're fucking going crazy. This is hard. It is fucking hard. And when I say we're in a spiritual war, right now, it feels like this energy is not my own. It feels like it is an energy of